Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about adding a rear bumper diffuser to the back end of my Tesla Model Y. I think this is going to complete the look I'm going for with my front lip kit I installed a few weeks ago. So I'm really excited to get into this today with you guys. Let's get into it. So before we get into the product and taking a look at everything that comes in the package, I want to talk about what a rear bumper diffuser is and what's its purpose. So a rear diffuser is a popular upgrade for sports cars and race cars, and it plays a key role in improving both the look and performance of your vehicle. It's located at the back of the car, usually underneath the bumper, and works by managing the airflow as it exits from under the car. By speeding up the air and reducing pressure underneath, the rear diffuser helps increase downforce, improving stability and grip, especially at higher speeds. While performance cars use diffusers for better aerodynamics on the track, they also give the car a sleek, aggressive look that stands out on the road. All right, so I went ahead and unboxed everything. The box wouldn't fit on my workbench, and it would have been very cumbersome to try to film an unboxing of this. So I just went ahead and got it all unboxed here for you guys, and I want to give you an overview of everything that the product comes with. So you can kind of see here, here's the actual diffuser itself. I went with a nice matte black finish, and I'm really happy with how it looks. Yeslac offers this in a gloss black, as well as a carbon fiber matte and a carbon fiber gloss. So if you really want to kind of accentuate your Tesla to your desires and the look you're going for, definitely go ahead and check that out. I went with a matte, just matte finish, because that's kind of what I got going on the rest of the car, and I just love the way it looks. So it's a really nice matte finish ABS plastic diffuser all the way across. Jumping over here, you get the tail light, which you can actually install this here and then connect this wire up to your brake line. So that's an option that you guys have here. So that actually will function as a light here. Give you some mounting screws to attach the light, as well as to attach the diffuser to the car itself. Some adhesion promoter, a nice big roll of some sticky, probably off-brand 3M tape, and then your actual bumper cover here, which will fit over there. So lots of goodies. Let's go ahead and start talking about how to install this on the car. So the first thing I'm going to be working on here is installing the actual tail light. And I just want to preface this by saying I'm not going to hook this tail light up. I saw some other videos of this, and it just kind of makes this blink at random intervals and doesn't really sync up with your brake lights. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this unplugged and leave just the wires back here, but that's going to be my plan. If you want to install this, I'll include some clips and some links down in the description that show you how to actually install this brake light. But I'm just going to be leaving it as just kind of a reflector light that's going to mount down here. So first things first is take your wires and pull them all the way through up at the top here and mount your tail light. And the kit's going to come with two small screws, the little ones. And these are actually going to attach to the back here through the diffuser and into the tail light. So that's what we're going to do next. All right, once your tail light's installed and you got your screws nice and tight, we're going to be taking our 3M tape, and I'm going to be putting this, essentially using the whole roll as much as I can, all along the different various edges, all along the bottom, all along the flat surfaces, so when I mount it up to my bumper, it sticks really well. That's the plan. So let's get into that. So I just want to quickly show you guys, after a few minutes, I got all of the adhesive stuck down to the bumper. I ended up using that entire roll and then a little bit extra of a wider 3M tape that I had just kind of laying around, just because I wanted to make sure I had a really good amount of adhesion to the actual bumper when we go ahead and stick this on there. The next step is going to be starting to peel all of these off to get them ready to stick on there, and also use several of these adhesion promoters, these alcohol pads, to make sure my bumper is spotless, dust-free, all that good stuff. So when I attach this, it's not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and work on that next. All right, so I got all the tape pulled off of the actual bumper. I got all the sticky adhesive exposed. The bumper's wiped down with the adhesion promoter. I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and start lining it up and get one shot to attach it nice and centered. So that's what we're going to work on. One tip you can try to get really good adhesion is using a heat gun. So I'm going to be heating up just some of the outside of the plastic here, just to make sure that the adhesive is sticky enough to adhere to all the parts that I put it on here, especially because it's getting colder here now. So I'm going to start heating up some of the plastic, really kind of giving it lots of pressure and ensuring that it gets a really good seal. So I've spent a little while heating up the bumper and really trying to promote really good adhesion between everywhere I installed the sticky tape, the 3M tape, and the actual bumper itself. The last step is really for some safety to make sure this thing is attached and not going anywhere. It's a little bit of a mechanical connection with some screws. I'm going to go through the actual bumper. There's little holes where it's designed to put the screws through and really attach the diffuser to the underside of the Tesla. There's little tiny kind of hole marks that you can see where you go through, and I think it's just an extra insurance feature. You want to make sure this thing doesn't come off, especially when you're cruising down the road. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that next. So we just finished up installing the rear diffuser, attaching it with screws, making sure it's adhered really well to the bumper. Let's see how it turned out. Well, that about wraps up this video. I really like this diffuser from Yeslac. I think it really kind of sets off the rear end of the car and really kind of makes it stand out from the millions of other Teslas that are out there on the road. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. Opinions are for everybody. They might not be your preference. For me, I really like it. I think it goes really well with the front bumper kit I added. The whole picture of the car together just kind of adds that little bit more aggressive look. Does this add anything as far as performance? Almost 100% no. If someone wants to go to a wind tunnel with their Tesla and test it out, go for it. But for me, it's just about the looks. It's just a fun cosmetic upgrade that I really think makes the rear end stand out on my Tesla, which I love. I thought it was kind of plain to start out with, but I really, really like it, especially how it goes with that front bumper kit I installed too. If you're interested in this product will be available down in the description, and I got it from Yeslac. They make a lot of really cool Tesla accessories. Make sure to check them out. If you buy through them, use my discount code. It saves you like $95 on the price of this diffuser. So bringing it down from like $300 down to like $200. So it'd be a no-brainer to not use my code. So make sure you use it whenever you're buying anything from Yeslac, including this diffuser. A link to all the other products that I've reviewed are down in the description as well in my link tree. Lots of them from Yeslac, lots of them from Basenor on Amazon, lots of other really cool products too. So make sure you check them all out. I'm really happy that Yeslac sent this over to me, so thank you to them. And thank you guys for coming back and watching another video. Like and subscribe for more Tesla content. I got a lot more videos coming down the line, so hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.